First off, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to those apostles and elders from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, this is your brother Dawaba from the branch of GMS here in Chicago, coming right back at you with a little lesson. And as you see on my phone screen here, I got Asmon Gold clips. And it says the title of the video is Trump is Crashing Out. I'm going to let y'all listen to it, but it's not so much as Trump crashing out. Trump is actually trying to do something. But your boy over there in that fake ass president over there in our land, he wants to continue on doing what he's doing, and Trump is getting pissed off about it. But that also sit up here and shows you that, hey, when all hell break loose over, he says the least of the flock is going to draw him out. Trump is still going to back these guys up regardless of whatever's going on, But here, I'm going to let y'all sit up here and listen to it. And I'm going to grab a few scriptures on it, But hey, things are turning up, man. Ain't nothing going backwards. Ain't nothing about to slow down. And that's why I want y'all to listen to this clip. And with that, I'm going to sit up here and get the Copyright Act of 1976. I'm not using this for no monetarily or financial gain. I am just using this for teaching and educational purposes. The clip is 2 minutes long. I'm going to let the whole clip, pretty much the whole clip play it, except for maybe the last 10 seconds because you'll get the point. And then I'm going to grab a few scriptures.
I want to thank the countries that helped me put this together. This is a big day. We'll see how it all turns out. We have to get the final word down and concrete. Very importantly, I look forward to having the hostages come home. Thank you all, and everybody will be treated fairly.
Do you see Hamas agreed to Trump's deal? No, I didn't. 5 hours ago, Trump put Hamas on notice, giving the terror group until Sunday to accept the Gaza peace deal or else all hell will break loose. And then 5 hours later, the movement announces its approval of releasing all occupation prisoner. The movement also reaffirms its approval to hand over the administration of the Gaza Strip to a Palestinian body of independence and supported by Arab and Islamic backing. Trump made a post about this and he responded. He said, based on the statement just issued by Hamas, I believe that they are ready for lasting peace. Israel must immediately stop the bombing of Gaza so we can get the hostages out safely and quickly. This is not about Gaza alone. This is about the long-sought peace in the Middle East. Bro, if Trump ends this shit, Trump might actually get the Nobel Peace Prize.
All of this was yesterday. Now, a mere few hours before the Sunday deadline, it seems Netanyahu is backing out because Hamas didn't actually accept every single point of the peace plan, but still accepted the overall framework, which was enough for Trump. This was Trump's reaction.
According to U.S. officials who spoke with Axios, when Hamas came back with yes but to Donald J. Trump's 20-point comprehensive peace proposal in Gaza on Friday, Trump called Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to discuss what he saw as good news. However, Netanyahu appears to have felt differently, reportedly telling Trump this is nothing to celebrate and that it doesn't mean anything, leading Trump to fire back. I don't know why you're always so fucking negative. This is a win. Take it. Yeah.
So I'm gonna leave it right there. So you heard what everything you heard. Y'all got the point of it. Benjamin Netanyahu, like the beloved elder Malcolm would call him here in Chicago. He stood up here and said since Hamas didn't agree with all the things, he rejected it. And Trump got pissed off about it. Now, if this is true, this is true. I don't know, man. Sometimes Muzz come up with some things. A lot of people, you can't be ignorant of Satan's devices, man. These guys say a lot of stuff and some of this stuff be true, some of it don't. But let's just say, for instance, this is on point and I'm going to believe it. It's just sitting up here showing you the anger of Trump, but it's also showing you that, hey, look, man, this ain't going to slow down, man. This is not going to slow down, man. You think about it. If there was some peace, what they would call peace, things will slow down. No, man, no. It's too late to turn back. And also, it also puts in the mind that, hey, the Lord controls everything, man. The Lord controls everything. Hey, that spirit was on. No, man, I ain't accepting this. Got to keep it going. Ain't no slowing down. So with that, I'm going to grab a few scriptures. And it was really based on that alone. Let me grab the first one, which is Proverbs, Salakia. What is that? Proverbs 21. Proverbs 21. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. As the rivers of water, he turneth whithersoever he will. You know, and there you go. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. Right now, we talking about a BN over there. You know, that fake president over there in our land. You know, here it is. He sit up here and said, no, I don't want to agree. Hey, he said the next day, and look, he said a few hours later, old boy called and sit up here and said, no, I'm not taking it. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. The Lord, putting it on these damn devils' mind to keep turning up. No, man, ain't no slowing down. No, man, ain't no fucking slowing down. You know, you got ICE over here and all this other bullshit that's going on. The deportation over here causing havoc in Chicago and others, Memphis, Tennessee, and all these other places. Then you got and that's funny. Trump got all this shit going on over here talking about peace in the Middle East, and he ain't got no peace over here. Fuck up out of here, man. You know? Hey, man, no, it's going to get turned up everywhere. Ain't no slowing down. Let me grab Job 33. It says, this is Job 33 and 14. It says, for Yahweh speak once, yea, twice, yet man perceiveth not. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, and slumbering upon their beds, then he openeth the ears of men and sealeth their instructions. And there you go. Sealeth their instructions. Hey, what did old boy say? He said, you know, they had a talk. You know, Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu, however you say his name, and he said, hey, look, everything seemed like it was cool. And then the next day, guess what? He backed up out of it. He didn't want to, because they didn't agree to everything. So he got pissed off about it. And then Trump get pissed off about it. Hey, yeah. Hey, he said, the Lord still it in that head. Hey, no. Hey, nope. We not having it. Ain't no turning back, man. You ain't slowing this down. This destruction, World War III, the Sea Hip, all this stuff is coming. Ain't no slowing this down. You know? Ain't no slowing this down. You know, and that's the whole point that I'm getting at this, man. Ain't no slowing this down. The Lord controlling everything. He's speeding things up. He said for the elect's sake. As a matter of fact, let me grab that, because that's the whole point that I really want to sit up here and make. That Matthew 24. He said for the elect's sake, I'm speeding this stuff up. Ain't no slowing down. This is Matthew 24 and 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. There you go. Those days shall be shortened. No, man, ain't no slowing this down. Ain't no sitting up here stopping BN from doing what he doing over there in the Gaza Strip. Ain't nothing stopping this. The Lord ain't about to sit up here and slow this down. Hey, what? He said, hey, rivers of water, I'm controlling the king's heart. I'm putting in your ears what you about to do. Ain't no slowing this down. No, Trump, you ain't getting no Nobel Peace Prize. How in the hell you talk about a Nobel Peace Prize, this dude and this motherfucker over here starting chaos over in his own country, doing the shit he doing? Fuck out of here. You know? But hey, that was just something on the spirit, man. I caught that kind of interesting. That little piece between Ozma and Gold, the clip. You know, and Trump pissed off like, man, why you fucking negative about everything? Nigga, you negative too. You a prideful ass motherfucker doing the shit you doing over here. You know? Hypocrite. Matter of fact, man, let me get that too, man. I'm going to close out in that, Job. Close out with that, man, because a hypocrite, man. Was that, is it 5 or is it 20? Damn, it might be 20. Let me go to 20 real quick. Hey, here you go. It's Job 20 and 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. Yeah, the triumph of the wicked is short. You know, hey, Benjamin Netanyahu and Trump too, over here doing the shit that he doing. Joy of a hypocrite. You being a hypocrite. You talking that shit over there about what that fake motherfucker doing over there in the Gaza. But here it is, look what you doing here. Talk about peace. Motherfucker, you ain't even got peace here. You devils gotta go. you know, Joy the hypocrite. But for a moment, yeah, enjoy yourself, you know, King Trump. But with that, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to those apostles and elders from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, I always say stay prayed up, brothers. Pray for each other because we're almost up out of here. So with that, I say Kwam Yasharella and Abba Ball and Yahabatham Malakim. Shalom.